Hi everyone, I'm Josh from Herbaland, and I'm here with Bez and Bridget from the North Shore Rescue, and we're here at the North Shore Rescue headquarters. So for our first question, I'm going to ask you guys, can you guys tell me just a little bit more about the North Shore Rescue and what you guys do here?
Well, we're obviously a volunteer team, one of about 80 teams in the province, and we are on call 24/7. So Sunday to the next Monday, all the way around 7 days a week, and we're a highly trained group of volunteer professionals.
Awesome. And Bez, can you tell me a little bit what you guys do in the mountains and stuff?
Absolutely. The people unintentionally get themselves into trouble sometimes because maybe lack of knowledge about the mountains, and it's really easy to get lost in the drainages in North Shore mountains. So our job basically is that to just go out, help them out, and walk them out of the problem. Hopefully, they're not going to spend it overnight in the cold mountains in North Shore.
Could you also tell me a little bit about why you guys joined the NSR and what that kind of means to you?
I joined the team actually with my husband many, many years ago. And it really was because we wanted to give back to the community what we've always gotten from the community. We were involved in the mountains, we were volunteers at Ski Patrol at the same time, and we thought it just seemed like a natural progression to take all those skills and to put them into the mountain environment and to help people. Probably many members of the team might have benefited from North Shore Rescue and other team sort of their expertise over the years. So, it's.
How does the support from organizations such as Herbaland help you and your team do what they do?
Well, we really need the support of organizations like yours, as well as the community, and we do get some government support too, but nothing compared to what is required to run this team. And it is a big effort. We have training that has to be paid for. We have equipment that has to be kept up to date, and when we receive donations, they go directly back into the membership and into how the members can perform in the community. So all sorts of different levels of training. Swift water, avalanche, ropes, first aid, we could go on and on.
And just for my last question, more of a personal question, can you tell me a little bit more about a time, more about a memorable rescue that you've had in the past that maybe is like a good story?
Oh, a good story. Well, there's so many good
I bet
stories.
there must be a ton of good stories you guys have had, or crazy stories.
There are, I remember one, and it's kind of a silly one because was like Bez. I was a member in training, and we were down the backside of an area at Mount Seymour called Suicide Gully, and these young fellows were down there, and we brought them up and walked them out. And I was very new on the team, like a new member in training. And as we're walking out, they said to me, "What can we do? Can we buy you cases of beer to thank you for what you've done?" And in my life, I went, well, just a donation would be okay. So my teammates that were around me, the fellows particularly who drank beer, looked at me, and I thought, I think I've said something really wrong. But we walked them out. It was a happy story because they were soaked, they were extremely cold, and we were able to, heat them up, get them going, and give them a good hug at the end of it. Yeah, that's a happy story.
That's super sweet to hear, though. And you, Bez?
This is actually a really recent one. I'm not sure if it's qualified as an actual rescue, but as the North Shore Rescue members, we do the sweep on the Grouse Grind as well, which is, for the people who don't know, it's a 2.5 kilometer hike of around 800 elevation. So it's pretty steep. So I was doing it one night, and I ran into a family with a 5-year-old girl who was at the last quarter, and the last gondola was coming down in 10 minutes, and they were just stressing out. And they weren't sure that they're going to get on top or not on time. And, I'll just give them a little bit comfort, talk to them, and radio to my command, and, requesting to connect with the grouse people to make sure that this family can get down safely.
Yeah, Grouse Grind, very intense for sure. But thank you guys so much for having us. We really appreciate it and everything you guys do for the Lower Mainland area, North Shore. You guys are super great. Love the community, giving back to the community. We are also all about that, so we love seeing other people do that as well. I'm here with Jerry Brewer from the North Shore Rescue, one of the founding members of the NSR. I'm here to ask him a couple of questions. So, Jerry, can you tell me a little bit about the role of technology and how it helps your team's performance?
The team has always been attempting to keep up with and utilize the most effective, latest communications and other technology to make sure that we can do our best for the subject, the person we're looking for, the purpose that drives the team. And that technology costs money, considerable amounts of money sometimes. And the benefit of our location and the support from community groups such as yours is that we have the money to buy this stuff. It's not cheap, but the effectiveness changes us from hope to do a good job to pretty near guaranteed in some cases doing an effective job. And in addition to that effectiveness through technology, we have the benefit of a group of doctors out of Lions Gate Hospital who work with the team very closely. They will go in the field and do whatever is required to take medical care from the emergency ward and put it virtually into the field. So the subjects we deal with get the best care possible in the toughest and worst locations sometimes they may be found.
Wow, yeah. That's incredible to hear. Because, yeah, it definitely, technology can be make or break for you guys' rescues, I bet, as well as and having those doctors on hand.
Frustration of not being able to find someone to give the family closure. It works on all of us. So to be able to find someone, no matter what the circumstance may be when found, at least we can close the case. And that satisfies all of the requirements, police, the coroner, and the family, that we've done the job and it's finished.
Yeah, that's very true. It's always good to have some closure. But yeah, thank you so much, Jerry, for answering my questions. It was super nice to meet you here at the NSR and hear more about you yourself and your story, as well as North Shore Rescue.
And thank you for everything you do to help us do the job.
Of course. Thank you so much.